One of the bases and foundation for an excellent transition is an inner dissatisfaction. Second Kings chapter 7 verse 3 reads, "And there were 4 leprous men at the entering in of the gate, and they said one to another, Why sit we here until we die? Behold, dissatisfaction is a proven window of a paradigm shift. Most excellent changes are traceable to a complete dissatisfaction of a situation. If a state hasn't offended you, you will lack the wisdom to change it. When you begin to truthfully receive inner dissatisfaction over a matter, change is already near. If a state hasn't offended you, you will lack the wisdom to change it. Genesis 25 verse 22 reads, "And the children struggled together with her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord." It has been proven that a certain level of dissatisfaction ushers wisdom and directions to the affairs of men. If you are satisfied with your current state, then you need not to think on transition. Transition is meant for those who are tired of the status quo. Second Kings chapter 7 verse 3 to 4 reads, "And there were 4 leprous men at the entering in of the gate, and they said one to another, Why sit we here until we die? If we say, We will enter into the city, then the famine is in the city, and we shall die there. And if we sit still here, we will die also. Now therefore, come, let us fall unto the host of the Syrians. If they save us alive, we shall live, and if they kill us, we shall but die." Alternatives and options are only available to those who are dissatisfied with a state or situation. One truth about desperate dissatisfaction is that it brings you face to face with reality. We are in a dispensation where human dependency is high. As such, frustration and heartbreaks are increasing daily. It will take an inner dissatisfaction to scale through levels. In the school of wisdom, once you reach an apex of dissatisfaction, your quest receives divine direction. Second Kings chapter 7 verse 4 reads, "If we say, we will enter into the city, then the famine is in the city, and we shall die there. And if we sit still here, we die also. Now therefore come, let us fall into the host of the Syrians. If they save us alive, we shall live, and if they kill us, we shall but die." Among the alternatives of the leprous men is to fall onto the camp of their enemies. The dissatisfied are ready to die in a bid to quench the yearning of their souls. Those who take the matter of greatness as life or death don't die but live. This is the wisdom. Don't let your desperation die before taking the right decision. The leprous men weighed their options and decided for the little ray of light they saw. When the leprous men began to act out their decisions, they held the consciousness that they would be saved in the process. The most extreme position of their heart is an eventual death if it backfires. When you learn to face your fears, you will fast-track your future. The presence of fear is the absence of faith, while in the sight of faith, all things are possible. As long as you have gotten a little light, act in the direction of the light, then you will be exposed to greater light. The Lord recently said to me, "You are where you are because you are not desperate enough for change." Desperation for change is a trigger by an inner dissatisfaction with a condition. Your dominion is truly factored in the expression of your dissatisfaction in the right direction.